Hey guys, I'm metal detecting some old home sites right now with digging Canada again. First good signal right there is old toy cap pin. It's a pretty cool find. See you on the next. I knew I should have live dug this one. I don't want to jinx it though. 47, 1247. Might be something else in the hole there. Not too deep either. Maybe 4.5 inches. Maybe 5 if that. You guys can see it right there, still on the top of the plug. It's looking like a silver quarter. Hope it's an older one. I think it's just a George VI. Yeah, it's a George VI silver quarter. First silver today. See you on the next. Okay guys, 1146 signal. Next hole. Got an old piece of a gun, toy gun. Lone Ranger maybe. Very cool. See you on the next. Look at that, guys. It's right there. Looks like quarter size. Hoping it's a really old silver, but it might be an old copper. Wow, I have no idea what this is. I think it's just a George V quarter. Yeah, it's just a George V quarter. Thought it was a real there for a sec. Okay, I was picking up an 836 signal, and I dug it up right here, not too deep, 5-6 inches. We got a old Canadian style penny, Canada 1 cent. That's a George V. This one's pretty caked up. I have to clean it up when I get home. Alright, everyone, was picking up a 1230 signal. And right there, underneath that root, I was having a hard time trying to get that out. Hopefully I didn't scratch it. You can see it right there. I don't think it's a silver quarter. I think it's going to be a nickel. Question is, how old is it? Hoping it's an older style nickel. Oh, beautiful it is too. It's an older style Canadian nickel. Man, I've only ever found one of these. Looks like a 1930. Beautiful. Look at that, eh? I don't want to rub it too much. I'll clean that up when I get it home, guys, but that's an awesome find right there. You don't find too many of these. They're coming out of here in such nice shape. Beautiful nickel. Let's keep going here. Pulled out an old shaver handle thing. The next signal, more of a mid-tone. I just pulled out this. Looks like a piece of maybe junk jewelry, an old brooch or something. It's got a stone, a couple stones on it. I guess some of the stones are missing. Anyways, I'll clean it up when I get home. See you later. just picking up kind of a high tone 1342. Dug it up right there. Looks like maybe a pocket knife. I'm not very sure. It's got a bit of writing on the top here. So let's see if I can clean that up. Show it to you guys in the wrap up. Alright guys, I just got another coin signal right there. Looks like something, I don't know what it is. Looks like it's gonna be a token. Commemorative token of some sort. Tax token, tax commission. I just found a Washington tax token, Canada. What is this thing doing here? It's in nice shape too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. First one of these I've ever found. Have to do a little bit of research on that when I go home. 1935. See you in the next, guys. Maybe about 6 inches deep. I just pulled out this. It's another George the 5th cent. 1928. Clean that up when I get home.
Hey everyone, here's a quick wrap up of 2 hunts I did. One was with Digging Canada and we just hit up a few older home sites. Got a few relics. There's an old brass buckle. An old pocket knife. I think it may say gold pressed, but it's in pretty rough shape. Also got a 45 toy gun. That was a pretty cool find. A lot of toy gun parts and pieces around there. I also found a barrel, I believe, of a Lone Ranger, but I'm not really sure where I put it. I think I misplaced it. I can't really find it. There's an old bicycle reflector, an older style lighter, some costume jewelry. Looks like an old brooch, may have been silver plated. It's got a little bit of fancy on there. It's missing most of the stones anyways. Not really sure how old that is. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe 30s, 40s, 50s. Maybe if anybody knows. Also got a tiny button. Probably from the same era. That was pretty neat. Got some older pennies. There's a Elizabeth II. Got a few George VI's. Got 2 George V's, small cents, and an older wheat cent. I got 2 silver quarters. There's a King George VI and a King George V. Silver comes out pretty stained out of that forest there. There's an older style nickel. I was pretty happy with that find. Came out in pretty nice shape. Don't find too many of those. They ring up kind of weird sometimes, but I also found this here. That's a tax token, state of Washington. That was a pretty cool find. It was definitely unexpected. I wasn't expecting to find one of these, especially up here. I'll give the coins a flip now. Show you the date side. Okay, I got a nice 1928 1 cent. 1924. Got an older wheat cent, 1921. Not really sure if there's a mint mark on there. It's in pretty rough shape. Be nice if it was an S though. Got 2 silver quarters. There's a 1952. It's a George VI. And there's a George V, 1919. Also got a 1930 George V, 5 cents. That was a pretty good find. You don't find too many of those. They ring up a little weird. And here's the state of Washington tax token. Tax on purchase, 10 cents or less. Law is 1935. That was definitely a pretty cool find. Don't find too many of those up here, that's for sure. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.